ready by 40.
I think so.
Copy.
Hey, Money, let's, before we start engines, let's give a crew chief brief. In the past, they tried to do it with you, but just last time.
Everyone else is falling south, correct? Except Cyclone?
Yeah, Cyclone and Assault are spawning with Chopper. Everyone else is south.
Okay, and then the
Yes,
Chopper
we
come
are
get us
using
south?
heli. This is a
Yeah, Total War, you're gonna wait in the Golf 12 field
op.
for the Chopper to come get you.
Yeah, okay. Golf 12.
Money, you got 3 lifts you're doing today. Did you know that?
Alright, confirm we're gonna target 0740 for our live time. 0740.
Which main are we spawning at? Because
Either main.
Assault, you're
I
spawning
got northeast,
on
right?
Lima 7.
Copy, just confirming.
Either main, and then move to the starting location that your squad has been assigned to.
Okay, one of my guys is saying only one squad should have FTLs, all the other squads only have one FTL. If you have an extra spot, we have extra engineers you can take.
Squad 1. Is there a reason you marked the, where we're heading?
Oh, I just marked it as saying that's where your squad was going for my
Okay, copy.
brief.
I'm just making sure that you weren't going there and I wasn't.
Sorry for the confusion.
Yes, it is optional. I'm hoping that both rounds they use it, as we will be following the U.S. as they are the aggressors in this op.
What forward, Popey, have you selected what OP?
Yeah, Roger, we're gonna be in Delta 9-5.
Delta 9-5, copy. And will you be taking the helicopter? I believe that's a yes.
Safer.
Copy.
So U.S. have decided to use the helicopter option for this round.
One QRF squad.
U.S. will be using the
Copy.
helicopter.
Like I said, guys, no too brief. Get them briefed up.
Revy, I might have missed this. Are we going to be resupplying the fob?
With the chopper? Or with lodgings?
Yes. With the chopper.
Unknown. We'll see what it's like after 30 minutes. We're gonna have like 4,000 build supply. It might not be necessary.
Are we still planning to go live at 7:40?
Looks like a minute, maybe? No live time was given yet. Alright, so it looks like they're doing squad briefs, and while they're doing that, welcome to Saturday Session 2.
Hey, admin, our squad, we're still down 7 guys, so just live time recording.
So it looks like they're gonna just live that. But, everyone, welcome to Squad Ops Session 2. We are playing Operation Zulu Dawn. It is a helicopter op. The helicopter option is optional, but it looks like the US is going to use it the first round. I'm your commentator for tonight, AxeGaming22. Welcome all. Hope you enjoy. I currently am interested to see how this op is gonna play. I have never seen this op before. I believe it's new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen it played before, and any op with helicopters is, with the helicopters added, is going to be it's going to change up the game dramatically and see how it plays. But actually, let's go over who is on the US as we're following them first, and we'll go over who is leading and on the INS. So for leadership, Revy is going to lead the US, who we are watching today. So first round,
Live time gonna be pushed back, you think?
Revy is our command, followed by his 2IC Assault.
Last time got pushed back. Sorry, there's some stuff going on with the server we're trying to figure out. But we're ready to get started if you are.
And his SLs are Total War HQ, Cyclone, and Dwarf.
Just note that you'll be down significant players.
For the INS, Slughard is the command, second IC is Atomic Peach, and his SLs are Bump, Evan SMA, and the Alpha Guido.
At this point, we are not 4 down, though. We're 7 down.
Yeah, you'll be like almost a full squad down.
Wow.
I vote we wait.
Rezor.
I vote we wait.
Yes.
Am I like...
If you're comfortable, just be...
Razor needs to man 2 MRAPs, and I need at least one of his guys to get for Logi. I need Razor to have at least 5 before we start.
Okay. Yeah, so we're basically just going to go live when the admin broadcast goes live. We're not going to be able to give you a warning, if that's okay.
What?
Can I at least get like a 30-second
Can I get like a
warning
minute?
so I can slide in?
Well, it's just an artifact of me having... I mean, I'll DM you, okay? I'll DM you like 30 seconds before live.
That works, thank you.
Should the advance party just set off then?
So
isn't
the
Cyclone there
US
before live?
have,
The enemy
I
should know where
believe,
they're
a
going, right?
squad at the supply point down here.
Yeah.
The US supply convoy.
They just know that we have the helicopter option. And they can probably see us from Maine if they started north.
Yeah, but does Cyclone start in position prior to Maine or no?
So
Yeah,
out of the
I tried
positions
there
you
before
see
live.
on the map here, they've
Exactly.
chosen, it looks like
Alright,
the
we'll get-
southernmost one,
We'll get his squad.
D95. And they're going to use the hills to the front to actually put up kind of like a shield. So this is the supply convoy down here. I believe one US squad is going to start. Yep.
I will tell you that they will not fucking hesitate if they have a frag round on. They can absolutely person.
This squad's led by Total War. His FTLs are Hawk, and black beard. So let's see. Total War's gonna be out here by himself, and let's see how he does. It's gonna be interesting to see how they play, as they're not gonna have access to helicopters. I don't believe they're gonna have these MRAPs here, and they're going to, I think, just make the push. I think they're gonna be initially alone and make the push towards that point. Could be wrong. Kind of missed most of their brief, but it's going to be interesting to see how Total War squad comes into play. We're gonna go ahead and check on the INS forces and see what they're up to. So, for those of you that just joined, welcome to Squad Ops Session 2, Operation Zulu Dawn. I'm your commentator for this evening, AxeGaming22. If you have any questions, feel free to put it down in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer them. And if you, and we have a live time. 7:35. 10 seconds.
In place. Right alive.
We're not in place.
We're
We need to
not even in place.
I thought you guys said we were ready. How close are you guys to being in place?
Sounds
3
like there's
minutes.
miscommunication.
Oh, still a while.
Looks like the INS is actually at the resupply point here. This, a reminder, we have not gone live yet. Those of you who just joined, this is before live. Just getting a scan of the situation. Everyone's setting up and getting ready for this operation. And if you want to participate in this operation, more operations to come, make sure you go to squadops.gg and sign up there. Take our basic course, and learn. You get to learn a whole bunch of good stuff, and you also get to participate in our operations. And we get to see the helicopter before live. Big thanks to the HeliMod guys, he likes to be called, for just allowing us to use these helicopters, as they really do enhance our wildlife events quite dramatically, and are very fun to use, and can't wait to see the great things that we use and are able to use with these helicopters.
Alright, gentlemen, we are beginning our final descent. Please wait for the command to dismount. Reminder, Bravo is dismounting first, and then Charlie.
Moneyman is one of our pilots today. I believe he's accompanied by Phoenix. Gonna be a weird landing zone. Looks like he figures it out, sets it down.
Down, Bravo first, dismount.
Yep,
Command,
looks
just
like
to clarify, we are heading to
by Phoenix
G1261.
is our
My
pilot.
squad.
Afer, you're awaiting chopper pickup.
Alright, copy.
Chopper clear. Chopper
Hey, that's not a valid fob location.
They're moving into place. Bob's not going there.
Copy.
And
So that
helicopters
squad was supposed to be there
take.
before live, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
okay. That's our bad, then I should have had them drop off on point.
Okay.
We need that helicopter in base before we go live. Back in Curio.
So that squad's gonna get in a position.
I was talking about we should have dropped the squad off at the fob mark. We were just doing it at preordained location.
It's like watching football. Alright, we're going live in 30 seconds. If you look at Operation Zulu Dawn, I actually have the map up for y'all to take a look at. We have a base, a U.S. supply convoy. So there's 2 squads at the base. There is 1 squad at the U.S. convoy, and there's 1 squad heading to D95, I believe, which is where the U.S. have decided to build their fortifications.
Phoenix, do you want me putting smoke out for you where to land?
Helicopters are being used in this operation.
Yeah,
If you want to try out these helicopters
we got a couple minutes until then,
and
obviously.
participate in these ops, make sure you go to squadops.gg, sign up there. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to go follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/squadops, and feel free to subscribe to youtube.com/squadops, and we are live.
We just went a bit early. That's okay. Everything is gonna have to get into position. You guys are far enough away that it won't make a huge difference.
Oh shit, dude.
Door Fraser will fill you in your MRAP squad.
Mount up, boys. Last man, then last man's in.
Alright.
Taking up.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm sure you guys heard it. So let's read the rules to Cyclone Squad. We're going to go over it one more time. This is a weaponless transport helicopter. It has guns. The guns are not operational. Do not shoot the guns.
Revy, I would assume they picked the closest spawn.
What do you mean by closest spawn?
The India, the resupply.
Roger.
What is it? India. Yeah, I would assume they're India 864.
Copy. So MRAP squad, if shit gets too hot on that mountain ridge, pull west. Collapse back in. But see if you can get pick off some kills up there.
All squads radios down.
Alright, I am sorry guys, I am back, I'm here. I'm doing thing. Give me a second, each one of us get ready. This fucking server, man.
Looks like the helicopter is making its final descent.
Eyes on contact wire north. They have spawned at Insurgent Main.
Copy,
Interesting
that's good. We're gonna be
landing.
set up for 'em.
E756. Approximate grid
Try
mark.
not to get
It's able to glide it down.
Cyclone, try not to get we're on our way.
Sock.
Alright, Godspeed, gentlemen. Pilot. Mr. Justice, I need you to disable sea level energy.
There you go. Last man's on.
Pilot, clear for takeoff.
And the pilot is gonna take off with that. We're going to see what the INS is now.
Squad 3, this is Whitehorse. Hilo is inbound.
Copy.
Cyclone, go again.
That
It
fire
looks like
is
the
not
INS
directed
is-
towards one. I don't know what they're shooting at.
Already shots rang out, but the INS is firing at nothing.
3, please pull your gentlemen outside of the middle of the field. We do not want to land on them.
Revy, is this what me?
Go again, Dorf.
Is this where you want me?
I'd like, yeah, since they're all coming from the north, try and get good eyes with your MRAPs there. You're free to position them as you see fit.
Just to update, contacts are still stationary. Delta 758 Hilltop.
Squad 3, we are down. Proceed to mount.
This is at least a squad plus another fire team attached to them. Maybe even 2 squads.
Command, is this next shock of individuals dropping at the same LZ?
A-firm, A-firm.
Raj.
Squad Roger.
Delta 7-8, Delta 7-8, 1 times enemy motorcycle going northbound.
So it's like
Copy.
the U.S. is calling, has
we're taking a
visuals
different
on the INS to their north.
Copy.
U.S. is building a stronghold, getting a good situation awareness here at their point. Cyclone has good pretty good 360. I'd like to see them kind of close up this gap a little bit, but they seem alright. The only blind spot it looks like to be to their east, maybe. Their direct east, southeast, but I don't suspect any INS to come from that way. Plus, they have reinforcements up here in the hills to the southwest.
Pulled off the helicopter, still sporadic.
And it looks like the helicopter's back with some more U.S. troops.
They pushed off to the west.
I cannot get over how cool this helicopter looks. It looks amazing. And a good touchdown that time.
Do we still need the engineers there since the Logis made it?
Negative.
Copy.
Start building Hescos and shit on lats. We don't want sandbags to get blown apart. We only get one HMG tripod.
Command, this is Hilo. All troops are on the deck, staying south side of the mountain until further orders.
Roger, thank you.
Alright, Hilo is pulled off.
You guys think we're set up
and awaiting further orders. And it looks like the INS are pretty much going to take their... I did see, yeah, indeed, the INS are loaded up in 2 vehicles to the east.
Command, proficient have done a rally so my guy can spawn
And
in.
it looks like they actually have a scout team as well to the
You don't need
northeast.
to do that. In the future.
Got it.
4, I want you to send your foot mobiles to Foxtrot 9-4. 2 and 3, I want you both. 2 and 3, you're both going to be in charge of any security west of that.
So it looks like a fire team size
I
element.
have one disc hero. He was the Logi driver.
There's a
He's there on the
scouting
phone
squad
now.
to the US's northeast, as well as
So I'm seeing
another fire
contacts
team
directly north. They're on the hill, Delta 7.
to
Yeah, I guess those are called
the
out.
I have eyes too. What are we doing with hero?
direct east.
He's an
It
AR
looks like
attached
they're
to you.
going to try to flank.
Break. Command, are we free to open up on these enemies with the HMG?
Fuck yeah.
Alright. The US have now given the free to fire.
Command, Hilo
RTO.
standing by. We are landed at Total War's previous location. We can recon if needed.
If that Hilo's not careful, I mean, he could be spotted by these INS forces. Let's actually go and see where the Hilo actually is. He might be in better cover than I think he is. Is he in the sky? Yeah, no, he's down here. Yeah, here he is.
The north that we're all shooting at.
Hilo is right here. The INS, he's pretty safe for now, but they're gonna be able to hear it. And if they peek that hill and they come over and see it, and they have a lat or anything to deal with it, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, as they'll lose their main
Command,
asset
where
of
those tracers are
transportation.
hitting, 3 motorcycles hauling ass west from that location. Our rounds are impacting accurately. The 3 motorcycles are going west.
So
Sounds like they're
INS
coming towards you.
has
Axeman, make sure
main
you get some
forces
footage of these motorbikes up in
east,
BC
Command, do you
6.
want us to
and
divert
then
northwest?
as well as it
towards
looks
Squad
like
1, or do you
all
want us
of
to go
the
east of Squad 1?
INS have hit and moved to
3 has your
the
cover
west,
down there.
but they were
Just kinda,
originally
Fill
north.
in the gaps between 2 and 3.
It
Don't
looks
get too
like maybe a
exposed.
squad size limit, or on the
2
motorbikes
and 1,
now
3?
heading west.
Do we have any reports of them going east?
I haven't seen shit yet in the east.
And
Actually, hold on.
Hey, 3,
and it looks
take a
like
safe route over to
just
Fox 9-4.
motorbikes everywhere over
I just
here.
wanna
You
be
can
safe,
hear
just-
them just skirting around.
We're currently
Two
doing that right
sides.
now.
If they start hitting 2 really hard, you're gonna fall back though.
Copy.
Admin, can you let me know when we're 30 minutes?
I wonder what the plan is here with these motorbikes. Are they
Copy,
just
will
gonna
do.
be like harassing?
Commander, we
The
engaged enemy
US?
tactical at Hotel 5.
Like there's at
Hotel 5 grid.
least a squad here,
Hotel 5, copy.
or close
yeah, 3,
to it.
proceed to Fox 9-4.
I mean,
Copy.
there are 2 guys down from a full squad, I
Do you
believe.
think you can move up north a little bit on that rock?
Oh no, yeah, this is a full squad. There's another motorbike.
Talking to me. Come in.
Squad 2.
Yeah, I don't know what their plan is here.
Alright, man, we got 3 bikes moving on the
So
far
they're gonna get flanked from both
Bravo
sides.
6-7. They've moved from that
They're
northern
gonna get
bridge.
flanked from both sides. Looks like they're gonna get flanked. The US is gonna get flanked from the west and the east. And the US only have visual, or had visual, on the west side, and knows that flank is coming. I don't think they're aware of the east flank, as they have stated that they're not.
Command, you currently believe that there are enemies east of the river?
Yeah, see, now they're questioning it.
East of the river? Probably
the big.
See,
big
yeah,
river.
they don't think that they're east, and they definitely
Alright, I
are.
got contacts northeast of me.
Dwarf's calling it out here.
I would say Gulf 7.
How far?
Gulf 7, Hotel
Gulf
7.
7? Cool. Yeah, 3, proceed with your mission. Hold there.
Ooh, Assault is gonna get close contact here. What is going on? What is going on with that rubber band, bro? Alright, close contact now from Assault.
Hey, I got 5
Looks
times
like they're now
in the village on me,
dismounting now.
7 to the west.
Yeah, alright, good. Assault's calling it out now, close contact.
Thank you.
Assault, being the second I see, doesn't need to go down here because that is their second line of command.
Command is all contact.
If you want to play with us, you can go and go over to SquadOps.gg, sign up there, take our basic course,
northeast of 4.
and then you can participate in these ops.
Descending down on 2.
With all these vehicles, I keep having to refresh my my tags. Sorry about that. Oh, Assault with good shots. Good shots on Frederick. Takes him out, actually.
Got you right.
Copy. I killed 1 west of me, guys.
Yeah, good natural comms coming from the U.S. Assault and Miss M. Egan. Assault just slowly suppressing. Who are this buddy team up here? They could really do damage. They're in a superior position. They have the high ground here. It is Helkul and Vladimir Putin. I like the name. I've never had poutine. Always wanted to try it. It's a very unique and interesting combination, and I think it is amazing. Like, who does not like fries and cheese and gravy, my dude? It sounds amazing, and apparently it's super good. So if you ever tried poutine, let me know. But as far as that Mr. Poutine up there, he could easily come down and flank these, the squad here. Just throw a nade down or something, and do some heavy damage.
Squad, how close were they to your east?
They were on the north side of my other MRAP.
3, did you catch?
And not much else on the INS movement.
Hold on.
It looks like there's still contact to the north of the U.S., but I think they're just a distraction force. I think the U.S. need to figure out sooner or later that they're not facing the entire team here. They have to realize that, hey, we're missing a couple people. Like, what's going on?
Can I get a grid?
Helicopters now looks like moving.
4 called him out close to his MRAPs.
Which is a good move due to the fact that the INS is to their southeast and easily can flank the U.S. Now, if they move that whole techie squad all the way around, yeah, it's gonna be not a good deal for them.
Let's see what's going on. I feel like we'd be exposed if we get on the hill.
And just 3 INS.
I have an update for you. Alright,
Are they trying to shoot down that helicopter?
Health.
I believe they are.
One of my gunners.
They are. They are shooting at the helicopter.
You can bring those MRAPs to me if you just push them up.
Yep, with Lats and that Dishkateki. They're trying to take out that helicopter. Ooh.
Command be advised, Hilo relocated due to the contact that the MRAPs took on the mountain. We took light
yeah.
shrapnel from India 986. Sorry, scratch last. Kilo 955. Enemy 50 cal Discoteki. Hilo is landed for now. As they attempt to hunt us, we will continue to rotate.
Thank you, Hilo.
Alright, so the
Command,
healer's
you
just
want me to come
gonna
with you?
bob
Over that
and
path?
weave pretty much his contact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good move, like he needs to get out of there. Where did he actually relocate to? Yeah, over there in the field to the...
2 to command.
I think he's gonna be safe for a
I
little
lost
while,
one
but he's
engineer.
gonna
There's
have
still enemy
to bob
contact
and
at Bobo
move.
934.
And
I'm
it
not
looks
sure how
like
many we killed.
Assault was able to wipe out that INS
Copy, thank you.
group to
I would
his
assume that they're moving northeast of
west
me. They're
side?
going to be probably Charlie 941 now. Charlie 941, they're to the west
and
of
let's
you.
go regroup and see what the US is doing on the main point.
1, get ready for it.
Wait,
MRAP should be able
to the west of 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been in contact with a squad there.
How far west? Like on our position?
Probably like 300 meters, 200 meters.
Okay, so they've been in between 1 and 3. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying there's another element
A
west.
lot of contacts spread out all across the map. Very
Okay,
interesting.
Cyclone.
Copy.
Yeah.
4, can you get eyes west of 1 from there?
I'll try it. Yeah.
You can even maneuver your MRAPs to like 10-1.
And my tags are not wanting to stick.
Squad lead, can I resupply on the logic? Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, it's easy, but you cannot find cheese curds where I live at all, and I don't know how to make them or what. Like, it's just, I mean,
probably be about 3 or 4 minutes.
I could do French fries and brown gravy. I mean, we got that down on lock. Well,
Command
we
be
did.
advised.
KC had some really good brown gravy,
By enemy technicals.
but I
One
mean, we
pilot
could
is
make
dead.
pretty good
Crew chief
homemade
is on the
brown
ground.
gravy pretty easy.
Copy that,
Holy
they're all
fuck.
the way out there.
Affirm.
Let's go check on
Be
assault
advised you are
squad.
11 minutes from heli logi time.
Looks like they're pushing off, and they're pretty well. I think they haven't they have not lost a guy yet. That doesn't look like. Colby, Jesus, really close. Oh, okay. Well, I will
Dwarf, just careful of those mines.
check it out.
Keep your plans proceed, Dwarf.
Everyone keeps telling me that.
So INS kind of like all over the place on this map. They're trying to do a
Three,
lot.
you're my main eyes to the east.
Copy. I'm getting my guys up now.
It looks like he's trying to put more attention on the east now, which is good because there's definitely contact there, and I think that was called out by the helo that was getting shot at. There's one lonely INS trooper.
Starting to suspect they're
Oh,
going
it's
to take
poor
them out
Silas
bridge
out here all alone.
to our far east.
Well, let's
I
hope
didn't
he
want to take the
regroups with the
road.
squad and does a good
Those
job
attacks
for his
can take
INS
forever,
buddies.
I think that's what they might be doing.
Oh, looks like a buddy of
They
his
wanna
is
get
going to
on
go
top
pick
of
him
us.
up, actually. Mr. Nasty Nate. As they drive off into the sunset. And as they drive off into the sunset, we're going to go check on what the INS is doing on the main northern side here. Looks like they've actually repositioned. They've pulled off that direct north and have headed over here. For some reason, my game messed up to where...
Squad 1, let's send a fire team to the south. Let's get some overwatch looking at the mountain to our southeast.
Raj, roughly where that Logi is, Delta 923, is that a good spot?
Maybe a little bit further south. Just have them keep walking until there's a lot of mountains and shit. Just have them keep walking, like have good eyes to the east.
Raj, I'll have a fire team probe south then.
Mr. Nasty Nate is back. Why don't
Two, do you think it'd be safe for, I like the route that you're kind of going, kind of go clockwise around the fob, clear the area out, or do you want to stay on defense?
Three, I got
Alright,
eyes on a
that's not
contact, Echo 8-9. He's north of you.
Alright, sorry about that. We're back to the stream.
Good call out.
Had some technical difficulties, had to rectify it, but we're back, and the INS is going to push direct south. Alright, Revy's calling it out. Wants to put an ambush. Gonna be, I don't know how they're gonna do that, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see here pretty shortly. Pretty heavy INS push here. Total War. It's gonna be Total War and his buddy Institution. They're gonna run into contact first, I believe.
Headed full enemy squad, Foxtrot 10.
Yep.
2-4, Foxtrot 10-2-4. Direct south of squad 3. 300 meters.
Roger, good call. So, let's get those MRAPs.
Direct south.
East. Two, do you think you can pull off there?
I do not know who he's calling it.
They might have broke contact and went north. We lost.
Okay, on the hill. That's what they're calling it.
Southeast. Let's get on these. Let's get on the hills. South 4, watching east.
Little do they know, this entire squad lurking on them.
Team looking south on this hill.
I think the push is going to come from the
looks like the US have found it.
Yeah, copy.
And they're lighting them up now.
On the west, just in case.
Come here, what do you want me to do about their MRAP? Do you want to keep him back there? Or should I pull him in tight? It's just one guy in there.
Keep him there, as long as he's got good sight line.
The one in the south.
Oh, this is command. This is the INS
One
command.
Is engaging those contacts that are to the north of 3.
This is command and his 2IC in this one spot.
What did you say, Revy?
Yeah, just have him hold
this
there.
This is Sug and Atomic Peach here.
Cover, one's fire team
next
as they
bridge
move.
Right. Total, their next hill up.
Sug and Peach need to be careful here.
Echo 867, the tall hill.
We're falling back. We're getting pincered here on the east and north
Negative.
side.
I believe that the helicopter is just at base waiting for
There's
the
still
further
contact
orders.
south of 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are surrounding us.
One, can you give them some suppressive fire so they can get out of there?
My guys took a rocket. We're trying to put as much fire as we can down. I just lost a fire team dispensing.
You just lost a fire team to a rocket?
2 rockets.
Let's go check up on the southern element here. believe Razor.
Yeah, 3, you still see contacts to your north, northeast. Just be careful and out of there.
Edward in command, be
Yeah,
advised,
Razor's
this
gonna pull
particular
out.
air wing does not have helicopter lodges. We are more than willing to supply you in 300 ammo increments, though.
You want to do a flyby and get us recon there, Phoenix?
Will do. Give us a grid.
They're gonna be using a helicopter now.
Fly by north of them and see if you can look to your south.
Can use them as a
Do a flyby
scouting.
through the 6th column. Flyby through the 6th column, looking south.
So they're gonna
Flyby
want
through the 6th column, looking south.
They
Roger.
want to fly by through this column right here, which is a good call. I believe they're gonna get all of the INS with eyes, but we do have INS. It looks like to the direct.
Enemy techies coming up from the southeast.
And
Bravo
it's
10-3-2,
just called
Bravo
out.
10-3-2.
And Discotechies rain out.
Enemy techies are going to be Charlie 11 8
They're
9.
lighting
Charlie
up
11 8
friendly
9.
MRAP.
They're engaging the MRAP.
Okay, they're on our south. All squads, let's make sure we're facing northeast, east, and south.
So the U.S. have been flanked here. Oh, look at this U.S. Ho ho ho.
Be advised, Command. Echo
Techie goes
11
right next to
9-3,
Assault here.
full squad.
Assault
they're
is
taking
the
the
second
ridge. They're trying to
IC.
get the height
Does
advantage.
not need to lead
So
from the
we
front
want a
here.
reverse slope defense from contacts in the south. And squad 4, see if you can pick off any guys coming in from the Echo 8-3 area.
From
Alright,
where?
changing his defense
So there's guys
tactics.
in
Gonna do
Echo
a
8-3,
reverse
and then the rest of
slope
them are going to be
defense
coming
here.
over the ridge south of the radio.
Alright, yeah, so he's calling out major
Southeast
contact
of
to
two.
the south, so.
That
Southeast of two.
Discotechi is cresting. Discotechi is cresting.
They're southeast of 2.
Cresting where?
Okay, firm.
Discotechi lighting up that
Getting a
main
grid on
base
Charlie
now.
11-8.
You're going to be coming up behind them.
Ooh, Discotechi gets lit up. It's not down, but the guys in it are down. That SL goes down, bump goes down. Disco's pretty much immobilized here.
Western fire team.
I was
Flanking
worried
it up.
about Assault Squad, but he's doing really well at leading his squad, destroying massive flanks that could have destroyed the U.S. and
Your
completely
Western fire team,
annihilating
Charlie
them.
12.
It's only K9
I got a
left.
squad southwest of me, unknown distance. My other fire team's engaging, and then I got enemy east of me, 20 meters.
Awesome.
We killed the crew out of one of the techies. I think the other techies
So
just
there's
popped.
more
We just
INS.
Alright, guys.
Looks like Bartok
Copy, good work.
Alright, guys. We're gonna dig in.
is
Command
getting
be
engaged by
advised, enemy-
Silent.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
Enemy after was spotted southwest of the helo. Hard to get an accurate grid. Maybe Bravo 9. West of you, man. Hold one. We're gonna do another wave.
And with
That's like right on top.
contacts so spread out, it's hard to get a really good close-up shot here, as there's just so many
Command Helo's
people
gonna do another
spread
wave to
out.
confirm that contact that we thought we saw.
With the heli, it really allows you to go places that like
You got a good
normally
perimeter,
we would
gents.
never
What you
go. So it allows you to open up the
Two-
whole map for
2, I need your
operations.
Western
So
fire
it brings a
team collapsing
really
in.
unique environment.
Command, do you want us helping
2, did you
support
copy?
Squad 2, or do you want us flanking the enemies to our north?
Can you move?
K9
Hold what
is
you got there.
hurt.
3. There's still contacts to your north.
Believe he took out Assault.
One's in a fire team back on base. We're trying to open up on those contacts north of 3.
He was. Assault is gone now.
Alright, assault's down, taking over.
And
We got
K9
contacts, Bravo
goes-
11.
Yeah, Sonny, do you think your Western Fire team can start collapsing in on where, like, Assault
Negative.
So the discus squad from the INS is down. Assault was taken out, so they have lost their second IC for the US. But overall,
I'm gonna move
not doing too.
my fire team that's by 3's rally north.
INS forces to the west were able to pull off in time. Engaged by Silence little 3-man fire team there.
Those contacts at Bravo 11 are moving northeast.
Looks more INS are going to move in where that discotheque squad left off. Helicopter is doing a flyby to get scouting positions.
Total War, be advised.
It's going to be led by Rain Man, I believe.
Fox 814.
Copy.
Yeah, they were shooting at the helo.
Full squad?
At least 8 shooters. Hard to tell if there were more.
Yeah, squad. I see a fire team up there. Total War, I see a fire team on that ridge. F972.
Copy.
Still heavy INS contact on the
We're gonna hold here for now. Make him come to us.
Yeah, they gotta come to us, guys.
I'm sending a fire team, but I got contacts southwest of my Charlie team.
Just set up reverse slope defenses everywhere.
INS and the still playing a little aggressive here. They're at the disadvantage. I don't know why they're going to try to play aggressive. UJ Key is the leader of this little regiment. Looks like. And the US is pulling off, setting up a reverse slope defense here. They have to go to
do you have eyes on those contacts
stronghold, so they're not going to push them. They're playing smart, setting up a reverse slope defense, letting
have been engaging them, but they pulled off on the
INS come to them.
Roger.
We've
Delta
taken out
10,
at least
4.
3.
Delta 10, do 4.
So there's still INS presence to the north.
Levi's, you also contacts Bravo 1079. Unknown how many at this time.
Northeast of Total War.
So it sounds like they're all south of the fob and northeast of the fob.
And I think that is good calls from...
They're cresting now.
Cresting South Hill.
They got a lad up there. They're trying to shoot the MRAP.
Alright, Cyclone's calling it out. They have a reverse slope defense set up, but if they don't crest it, it's not going to do them very good because the INS is just on the crest here and defended.
Yep. 2 times contacts Delta 1027. That's a 1 times lap.
I'm gonna up it to 4 contacts.
Where? Copy that.
Command be advised, as well as 3, at least a fire team in the Fox 8 grid, Fox 8-1.
Copy.
3, good luck with your push. I wouldn't recommend it. If you got that killer instinct, go ahead and take it.
Well, they're pushing northwest, correct?
I trust your judgment, 3.
The enemy contacts north of 3 appear to be engaging contacts to their west. Likely Squad 1 is engaging them.
We're getting to their east side.
They're engaging me. The contact north is engaging my MRAP.
Go ahead, son.
The team that's out here, southwest, the most southwestern element, we're gonna try to flank that.
Roger. Improve.
So the INS not cresting here, that's actually what's saving them. If they were to crest, they're gonna get lit up so quick. So the INS, led by UJ Key on this hill, is playing smart here. And it looks like the US Total War Squad, I believe, is pushing northeast. The MRAP just lighting up UJ Key's little fire team element.
guys are out
INS
in the
push
Delta
off.
10 grid. Where do they have
INS
contact in relation
to
to
the
that?
northeast push.
To their south, I believe. To their south. Up on the hill. They're technically reverse slope.
Looks like Karma Cut's still alive. Liberal, Seabass, some familiar names. Silas makes it up. Nasty. Sughart. So Sughart, the command is still alive. Still alive. No sign. Atomic Peach, he might have gone down.
Yeah, 3, I have no eyes on contacts north of you.
Copy that, guys. Let's hold we got in reverse.
What do you mean by that, Frankie?
They gotta come to us.
Alright, let's fucking chill out on contact reports. Don't keep reporting the same contacts. Only if you got something to do, make it fucking relevant. Because I'm getting lost in everything. Revy, do you have contact near you?
Negative.
Roger. Sunny, what are you thinking?
We're flanking the contacts at Delta 10 2 7.
Roger.
Those contacts.
Okay, thank you. I need all that clarified.
3, how to go?
Total War might get flanked here.
We're still pushing. I'm just being very careful here.
I really want to use it.
I'm watching north.
I need someone watching northeast. Someone watching
Southeast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Possible contact at E1178.
MG's set up. Looking northeast.
1 sit rep.
Okay.
Looking northeast.
MRAP, they're peeking again, same spot. 3 times.
Copy that.
Yeah, watch northeast.
Helicopter might have spotted the INS.
There's somewhere on this hill.
3, I'm doing another pass real low. We're trying to get eyes on contact north of you. That last pass we saw no one.
Alright, so the helicopter confirms they didn't see anyone. They're trying to
at least
scout.
one times full squad on the D10 2.
One, are you checking your north on the downslope?
I got one guy looking, but we got distracted south. Looking now.
Wonder if that helicopter saw anything. A lot harder to see when they're in the fields like that.
Yes. Oh, sorry, aren't you? Command, direct
I don't think there's anything.
Hold on.
There's nothing to my north or west, guys.
Be advised, all squads, I have eyes on possibly their entire team. You got them at D10 1, that grid square. You got one time squad. You got D11 7. Echo 11 7. You got one time squad.
Copy. 3.
Thinks he sees the whole team. D does not.
9-7 there.
Yeah, so 3 has the majority of contact that are close together. But there is definitely great contact to the US's south. They're just spread out a little bit more. And they're spread out in fire team size elements. Is it normally Twitch looks better? Frankie, that's a good comparison. I mean, it's interesting. Yeah. That is quite
They're gonna
interesting.
have to run down from that hill in Delta 10-1. So they kind of fuck themselves.
Alright, looks like they have secured that techie that was never
They
destroyed.
might have a dish guy D10 2 and ETA like 10 to 20 seconds here.
Sonny's making a good call here. Looks like they're gonna
Yeah, they're gonna
use
bring
that.
up a Dishka techie right to D10.
Break. We got a full enemy squad on our position.
Yep.
South, east, Foxtrot 926, coming out of the field.
Alright. Total War did spot this SWAT. Very good call. If these guys were not spotted, they were going to do heavy damage. And now, they still might, as the U.S. forces are outnumbered at this engagement. And I don't know what's really gonna happen here. It's gonna be interesting engagement, that's for sure.
Hey, Phoenix out. You got it. You got an HMG gun on you. Get low. Get low.
Alright guys, Command's gonna join the fight now.
Three, if you don't spread out, you're not gonna have a squad left.
Copy.
So good call. Yeah, 3 does need to spread out here. They can just all spread out like they're doing and set an AR on that tilt top and bet.
Oh, what did I just?
Three guys go down. Just like he called it, Total War goes down. Prince, Freddy, and Drew is the only people left.
RPG.
Rocket.
Heard.
And that is going to wipe Squad 3, pretty much.
Alright, follow you.
Is it just me, or does Prince sound identical to Dwarf? I might be just tripping. Alright, so that buddy team's gonna fall back there. That fire team size element with the discotheque to the south was able to do some damage. They have secured and maintained property of that discotheque. And they are now looking to the southwest. Looks like
You just keep holding what you got, guys. If you got the killer instinct for flank, take it.
looks like it's sunny.
I got the killer. They got the high ground.
They gotta run down a open field, big open hill to kill us.
Yeah, maybe advised. They still have some kind of HMG set up in Delta 10-2-2. Can't get too close to that hill with the heli.
Copy.
That takes out 1, 2. UJ Key doing a very good job of taking over this squad after losing his SL. Very, very good. I believe the bump was his SL that went down.
Command, just mic check.
Go ahead, 3. Get back to the front.
Enemy squads, we're gonna link up with 1. Enemy squad to the south of 1 currently moving up.
Yeah, copy.
So let's just get
3,
a high overview of the situation here. The U.S. is on the main point with U.S. forces spread out to the south on reverse slope defenses.
What do you want us to do?
The INS have a full squad to the U.S.'s direct southeast, as well as a scouting force to the southeast. They have a small fire team size element to the direct south on a high hill. The U.S. have looks like a scouting force to the direct south, which is behind all of the INS forces. So, U.S. looking like they have superior firepower here. Let's actually check up on kills. If I can't seem to freaking get it to pull up. And my game just crashed. Sit tight as we get this fixed. Alright, guys, for those of you who have just joined, I was not actually getting Twitch chat, so if you typed in Twitch, I don't know why, it says you're connected, but I'm not getting that. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Hang in with us here, we're trying to get it fixed. The game's been unstable lately, we're working on getting it fixed. There we go, now I see Twitch chat. There, I see y'all now. Alright, live, please. Hello. Yeah, feel free to talk to me. Give me your opinions, statements. We are working on getting it fixed. I'm having to load back in. Alright, let me close this so I don't give out the password. I'm glad you enjoy the background music, my dude. Alright, for those of you just joining, this is session 2 of Squad Ops. We were having technical difficulties, game crash, we're loading back in right now. I'm your commentator for tonight, AxeGaming22. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to participate in these operations, make sure you go to squadops.gg, sign up there, take our basic course, and you can, who knows, you'll be playing these ops and I'll be following you. And you get to be on the stream. So how cool is that, right? So make sure you go to squadops.gg, sign up there. If you like content, make sure to go to youtube.com/squadops, and well as twitch.tv/squadops, and give us a follow or a subscription depending on where you are. So, Chonka, don't worry, we'll make sure you're front and center just for you. Alright, so it looks like we're back, ready in, we're back in the... Okay. Alright, we're...
Hover right now. Front comms, they're like 100 meters east of me.
Okay, let's get back. Looks like the helicopter's up, I hear it. Oh, helicopter is right above me, in fact.
One has no eyes on the contact where that's shooting us from our east.
That makes no sense.
Cyclone taking fire from the east.
No sense.
Commander, take 2 is taking heavy contact from the east about D1067-ish.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's try to get up. Yeah, I don't know what what's up with that. We at least I record in 1080, and I put the stream at 30 frames to have consistent frames. Is that we do a minimum of 30? So let's try to get a sit rep going here. US still able to hold off on the main compound here that they've secured. US is all from the south. Looks like a scouting force, maybe a fire team size element. Looks like the INS to the direct south was pushed off of this hill here. A trans truck is now there. So interesting interesting conflict here. The Dishka techie that was giving them trouble has now been wiped off by the U.S. here, and the U.S. is all taken over the south. There's also that remaining scouting force to the southeast is still there, as well as the force that wiped out 3 from the INS is now pushed up, playing aggressive here on their direct east. But INS heavily down in numbers here, at least as far as I can see. All right. So let's take a look
from our east. We're 3 effective.
at kills. See, now Tab wants to work. Now Tab wants to work. Alright, so it looks like 27.
Get most of your security on the east.
27 kills for the US and 25 for the INS. So honestly, not that far difference. I'm wondering where the rest of INS is. It feels like the US have more, but maybe just because they're confined a little bit more. This is round 1. So the map's lighting is beautiful. This MRAP locking down the southwest side. They really need to just turn and flip to his 122 south by southeast, east by southeast, and yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a long one.
192 on my tracers, on tracers.
All right, yeah.
On tracers.
Adam, spread out. Drusus, Adam, spread out.
Cyclone, tell him to spread out. Hero might get approached by. See, now I'm only getting Twitch chat. Now I'm only getting Twitch chat. I don't know if I'm getting YouTube chat.
From our south, but they're mostly to our southeast.
Dig in hard.
AMRAP gunners down.
I don't understand.
Expect contact close to our east.
Alright, connected both. Says it connected both, but it's not acting like it. Alright, I got Twitch chat coming in. Let's see if we have YouTube chat coming in.
Rocket southeast, rocket southeast.
Don't know what's going on. A lot of technical difficulties. I do apologize for that. And we will try to rectify them around you. Yeah, the heli ride is interesting and very fun. Fun things to come with the helicopters. Oh, yes. Okay, now I'm getting both. Looks like I fixed it with that final update right
coming
there.
up behind him, Revy.
Alright. So INS still just, like, picking off at the US forces. They're not really making push. They're a little too far spread out. They're spread out all over the place. And I was worried about that from the beginning, as the INS were just really doing a lot. They were having guys to the west, they were having guys to the east, they were having guys in the north. I feel like the only squads that actually knew and had a good base was north.
Sure.
So now he's gonna do another flyby here.
Alright, command, we're lowering our altitude. We'll do a flyby. See if we can spot some of these dudes.
So helicopter is gonna do another flyby, see if we can spot him. But it's interesting. The INS really does need to push here. INS
command,
pushing
what is that
down.
That's one marking enemies.
Heard.
So blue smoke down. Blackhawk does have miniguns. It is not available for use, though.
Command, we got enemies close to our southwest.
Ooh.
I'm on my way.
Black could have done damage. Stopped by a little hill there, though. Sneak. INS. Nasty Nate. Of course it's Nate. Of course it's Mr. Nate. Over here sneaking underneath this truck, dude. He's ready to do some sneaky business here. And the helicopter you start hearing is coming back. Gonna do a scouting mission right above INS forces here, and he's gonna take small arms fire.
3 enemy contact, blue smoke.
Yep.
Copy.
They're not directly on it, but it's close enough. That's for sure. There's also another 3 INS forces here. Dude, I'm just waiting for a Black Hawk Down op, bro. You know I'm gonna be doing POV. If Black Hawk Down comes in, bro, I'm doing a POV. I wish I could have multiple cameras and just recreate the Black Hawk Down movie in squad, dude. That'd be so cool. Ooh, good shots of Cyclone here.
Revy, they're going to be to your right, to your east.
Thank you.
Nate coming over here to the southwest. Might get some shots on
Red
Cyclone
smoke,
here.
accurate enemies, Revy.
Alright,
Don't see
good
it.
smokes. Good use of smokes by the US here.
Don't see red smoke.
Oh, Cyclone goes down to Atomic Peach. Atomic Peach is still alive.
Drop 1.
Atomic Peach, Garrett, and Salt.
Copy that. This is SL. SL1's down.
We're all holding the radio. Hold what you got. Get into a bush. Hold the radio.
Thor is now
Gotcha.
taking over.
Command, if you see that Logi to your
Cyclone
southeast,
squad on the main
Delta 923, they're
compound,
hiding around there.
and INS is at the main compound
Literally
here.
by the lodge or like around it?
They were right on the Logi, but they were moving northeast along the ridge.
I believe Sunny goes down as well. It looks like the INS have breached this main compound here, like completely taken over.
From the east of radio.
Thor is the
One on it.
only one on radio.
Oh, fuck. There's 2 of them there.
He shot early. Thor shot early. He's gonna die here. Thor's in a very weak position. He needs to throw a nade. He does. Is it going to bounce off of that? Doesn't make it past. Thor goes down. Radio is gonna get taken. Where I thought the INS is going to lose, being so spread out. They don't. INS taking over. Revy goes down. That is INS command. That is GG.
Alright. There's a lot of things to say about that round.
And that does prove that the US do have a minigun. GG. INS able to clutch it out. Looks like Atomic Peach was the final command, able to push down on that as he was the second in command. Good job, INS forces. I was worried they were doing too much. Able to concise and able to actually take over and win round 1. That was round 1. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy these videos, make sure you go to SquadOps.gg and sign up. Take our basic course there. I'm your commentator for this evening, AxeGaming22, and we'll get set and ready for round 2.
I killed someone as well. Great job, guys.
Revy, I love that. Fuck you.
That was a close one. Damn, I got killed.
That was just the first round. Alright, and it looks like waiting on Sug to make his command squad. And he...
Alright, guys. I am proud of each and every one of you.
I'm requesting
You all did well.
a fun job because half my squad got schwacked.
That's exactly what I have in mind. So I have you guys sit in M1 and do recon. But in all seriousness, and would you like to be the advanced squad holding the hill?
What point are we doing?
We're gonna do the same point they just did.
So, US is going to the southern point
Your
as
other
well?
option is to be set in and be a
You can't hear anything.
build
What can
a
you not hear?
secondary entrenchment up in D10-24.
Alright, and that's with the helicopter?
That'll be your helicopter insertion.
Alright.
You wanna do that? Do that.
Can you still not hear anything? You should be able to hear everything.
Copy that. Alright, I need a volunteer to be first in. Who's my advanced? I got you. Guido, copy that. You're gonna be getting to
Facts.
Delta 955.
Facts projects. Hey man,
You have
come
your
on,
special
dude.
kit, or the kits on the op dock. Get there. I think you can probably hitch a ride with the helicopter.
Why you gotta roast me,
Or you can
bro?
drive there. It doesn't matter.
Why you gotta? Yeah.
Gotcha, let me get my squad sorted first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
The sound looks fine for me. Every bank I see looks fine.
That was a holdup on getting started last round.
Copy that. Alright, Peach, you are on convoy duty. Bump. I'm gonna give you an option. You can either wait for a helo ride, or you can hitch a ride with the convoy.
I'm happy with a helo ride, just for cool sake.
Copy that. So Evan, you are first in line for helo, then bump. Evan, your squad is going to have 3 engineer kits.
I appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, we do. We do it sometimes. We do FLR actually, frontline radio. Is when we do public squads, and we tend to commentate together on that. But normally he's the man behind the camera, and either I'm commentating.
Okay, for the
as
people
I'm not a mixer yet. I'm working on it, and he is. So most of the time, if I'm on and he's on, he's mixing and I'm commentating, or I have commentators with me, and I'm commentating with someone else. But I appreciate the love, dude.
So I have 1 lap. You have 1 lap. You're gonna be running the MRAPs and the Lodgies. We're gonna be convoying them up South Road.
Make sure y'all check us out on Discord though. If y'all like our streams, there's a link to the stream in every Discord announcement. So like I said, go to SquadOps.gg, sign up there. I believe Project. I believe you're in the community. I recognize that name. Either I see you in the stream a lot, or I recognize your name from Discord. But definitely know you. So I recognize that name from somewhere.
Half are going to, or 3 are going to Evan,
kind of
3
half
are going
asleep,
to
but definitely hop in the Discord, go to SquadOps.gg, sign up there for a basic, and you can participate in these basic courses.
Peach, you also get 2 engineers. Roger that.
We're just gonna leave these tags on for right now.
And Peach, you can go ahead and get your guys summed in here as soon as possible.
Moneyman had the pleasure of piloting their first.
We only have 1 FTL, right?
Confirm. The advanced party has 2 FTL.
Yeah, I see.
That's gonna be Guido's
I
team.
know I recognized your name. I wonder if you're in a group that I helped
What is the our
train
pointing at? We're at
as
Delta
a
6 or whatever, right?
sod helper.
That point. Or the Delta 9.
Yeah, Delta 954.
Copy.
Alright, Delta 9-5. I should not be in the seat.
I should not be in this seat either.
Delta 954 looks like they're gonna be their point. It's gonna be the same spots as US did last time.
That was the last time.
And squad base.
They're not gonna do a platoon brief this time. They're gonna do a squad brief.
Right?
what's that grid location?
Yeah, copy. You're gonna be inserting up on Delta 10-1. Insert on that plateau, and then move up and basically secure that whole bowl. The next one is gonna go in the same place. Bump, you're gonna reinforce that area. We're gonna use that as a citadel to be able to control pretty much everything else.
Solid copy. Where am I going after I land?
You're securing that LZ.
Okay, and then Bump's gonna take it over, then where do I go?
We'll figure that out when we get there. Because the 6 is gonna be different.
Okay.
You're gonna first in, you're gonna be putting down sandbags and shit to fortify it.
This is so sick.
Okay.
Someone play right at the breeze.
I'm gonna call that Okie Screamer.
Command.
Go ahead.
Would you rather me taking, dropping some flats or some engineers? Because I'm not gonna be able to fit the, 7 assets you assigned me.
I should have given you...
You gave me 3 lats, 3 engineers, and an MMG, so...
It is.
Did I
This
give
is
you an
round
MMG?
2.
Okay. Drop an engineer.
Copy.
How much extra do you have, Evan? Do you have any extra slots? I don't want to rob you, rifleman.
Yeah, I have 1 slot, so yeah, I could take it.
Okay, why don't you take an engineer then? Just get more
So
sandbags.
that's 4.
Copy that for engineers.
I have to drop 1 lat and 1 engineer, or I can drop an extra at one of the others.
Okay, Peach, how much extra do you have?
I had 1 open rifleman.
Okay, let's
He can have a lat then.
give him a lat, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Should I be in a bargain? Anybody else?
No.
So the US squad is going to push out and get set up here. Believe just joining, welcome to Squad Ops Session 2. Tonight we are playing Operation Zulu Dawn. I'm your commentator for this evening, AxeGaming22. This is round 2 of Session 2. And I hope you enjoyed round 1. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I tend and try to be responsive. So feel free to ask questions or just have a general chat.
I'm thinking... Don't put it up on top of a hill. Yeah. Do whatever you think is wise.
Shug, where are you talking yourself?
Pepped up.
Did it work? Are you sufficiently pepped up?
So the US have put down their radio.
Sure.
This
Alright,
will be
Chopper.
the spot that they put,
Yes.
they fortify. It's gonna be the exact same spot as they did, as the other team did last time. So let's go over teams exactly. So now we have, this is round 2. So Silkhart is the command of US, followed by his second in command, Atomic Peach, followed by Bump, Evan SMA, and the Alpha Guido.
Your next insertion is going to be at the same place.
INS is led by Revy with his second in command, Assault, followed by Total War, Cyclone, and Dwarf.
Then the next one, as careful as you need to. You should be able to get both of them in, at least I'm hoping. And then after that, provide aerial recon as much as possible.
Copy.
Are you on schedule for a 1:45 start time?
We can be. Peach, you got your vehicles sorted?
Working on it.
Copy. We're just gonna book it up there as quickly as we can.
Yeah, Commander, you figure out what I'm doing once I dismount and bump comes to the spot?
Yeah, once bump comes, you need to leave the area as soon as possible.
Okay, and where am I gonna go?
No, I'm just kidding. Again,
should I just stay there?
Based on what? Yeah, I kind of want to just fucking strong point that whole area because they're gonna try to maybe sweep around behind it. If we can keep up, we can control the entire valley.
Okay, suggestion.
Or at least have vision on entire.
Send
Go ahead.
someone over there or there because I think they attacked us from these hills when we went there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, copy.
Alright, so
I
I'll
might have
say.
each task people to that. We'll see.
Okay.
Guido, you're gonna stay on fob defense the entire round. So,
Copy that.
Be picking out a place for 50 cal. Maybe guarding that, the eastern approach if you can.
There was a
Keep in mind
slight
the
I
rise.
did not catch that. I know
Copy that.
Karma,
There's a
I
slight
think,
rise
streamed
to the
that
south
though.
of this little bowl that I was gonna probably put it on. So it
I
kind
would
of
have
overlook area a
streamed
bit
it,
more.
but I have
Hey,
this
real quick,
link, so
Sec.
I was not
I'm
feeling
helping
like
a guy out
streaming.
in Discord. I'm just gonna
Or
use
I
my
would
command
have
net so I can hear.
on my Twitch, but
Copy. Yeah, 45 rough line.
Shug, what's the exact route?
Not for this first one.
Exact route will be you're following the road west out of Maine, up the switchback around, then north to the town in Charlie 10.
Hey, you played helicopters last round, right? Moneyman, what was pilot?
Like that. And then in Charlie 10, you're gonna head east to
What was the health at?
put ammo in the fob. Whatever route you can get to go there.
40?
And what are the lodges starting with?
nice, dude.
Whatever they got. We're gonna need lots of ammo.
You want half and half?
Sure.
Roger.
Well, I should have joined
We're gonna
him,
be leaving
dude.
some ammo in the actual vehicles themselves so that we can resupply our
Could
guys.
have probably joined his game. Probably should have joined Karma's
If
game.
we get to Charlie 11 and it seems like taking the west road might be more wise, then we'll do that. Sorry, east road would be more wise, then we'll do that to get our logi there. But whatever we need to do. Actually, Guido, can you tell me direct south of you is that smooth terrain that we can drive a truck over?
How far south of me?
Directly, just straight south to the road.
Wait, I gotta get up this rise.
Okay.
So, I mean, the U.S. is doing the same
It
tactics.
is not flat. I think,
but
however, I do think it's somewhat
They're
downhill.
gonna change. They're gonna try to keep high ground, and we are live now,
So you
so
could cut
we'll see
across,
how
but
they.
there is the minor risk of flipping.
Roll out, guys. Guido, get me eyes.
Why is there no
me know what you
helicopter
say, Dip.
audio? That's a bug.
Remember, you can take fire from D7, so just be ready for that. I'm also considering that they may try to slink in basically the way that 3 went in last round.
Why?
I got eyes on 3 times techies moving along the western map border right now. Roughly Bravo
We're gonna
748.
work on that. Looks like tech.
Hey, guys, remove your map markers.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting wind sounds. Like, I'm getting in-game sounds. And you're hearing the voices.
Alright, so Evan, once you hit dirt, make sure you got security out west.
But there's just no helicopter sounds. It's a helicopter.
Ishuk, number was 2 times Dishka techies, 1 times transport techies, possibly 1 to 2 squads that are moving down there.
Copy that. Evan, do you have any visual from the air?
No.
Copy.
Remick.
Evan, be advised, they may have been heading up a road that you ended up getting ambushed on last round.
Alright, looks like 3 techies. 2 are going to stop behind. 1 is going to push forward. Oh, a guy jumps. He's all alone. Are they going to stop for him? Yeah, they do. Subway, dude. Did you really think I was going to catch that? Look, slowing up your team, dude. Get back in. Alright, now they're off. The rest of the INS are gonna semi-dismount. Looks like the command's gonna stay here. And don't know the push here.
Logi driver down.
Oh, I think they're just scouting out the points, which is smart. Alright, so the rest of the INS is to the north, which is to be expected. But I don't think they're going to take the main hill like they did last time. It looks like they're breaking off in 2 major sections, not including the 2 major infantry sections.
Our OEN convoy is free to fire.
And the Tishka convoy is just rushing on the west side flank. And yeah, we'll come back to them. We will see what the INS does.
Alright, we're getting engaged enemy techies right now.
Already engaging from the west side with these techies here.
Let Evan know where you see him.
Close contact. Very good move by the INS. I do like the way they're doing this. They are not as spread out as last time, which I think got a lot of their guys killed last time. So I think this is a better approach to this tactic, as well as they've already secured compounds to the west, which will give them a strong point.
Alright, Peach, we're going to be taking the road that goes to the south of 1.
And it will cut off any reinforcement that that Evan SMA squad is going to try to give.
The crossroads once we get up.
Roger that.
Let the Logis pass. Also, give me some dismounts on that crossroads.
Just take a hit.
Again.
They're in. I think they're in C10 right now.
Motherfucker.
Ooh!
We're gonna get vatted.
Ooh, lat
Copy,
gets
Charlie 10.
right in their face. Doesn't kill anyone though.
They fall back. They shoot the sandwiches.
This might be too hot.
And that one does.
Confirm dining.
Didn't catch who died, but yeah, it is hot. Evan was trying to get the superior firepower up high, but it is too high. No, too hot, and they're going to have
Roughly Echo 10 would be a good landing spot.
to push off here.
If pilots can confirm.
If you need to, land on the opposite side of the ridge. Fast rope the squad in, or whatever you need to do to get them down.
Contact B10.
Possible fast ropes being used? Question mark. Who knows? Should be interesting. If fast ropes are used, we need to catch that because this person who's done it, very cool looking, and something that I want y'all to see. But I don't think they're going to. But they're not even finished transporting squads, and they're already taking major contact here. Like, that is not good. INS cutting them off early, and Logis are finally here. Finally here to reinforce that main base.
It looks like they're trying to flank us west.
Yep, Evan makes a good call. They are trying to flank them west.
Copy that.
I repeat, they're going far west.
1, how's it looking up there? We're coming in for a landing.
Alright, looks like they're not gonna fast rope in. I don't think they need to.
It's
They're
a little
going
hot.
to.
You might be able to do it quick.
They're gonna pull off a little bit.
You might just be better going farther east.
Copy 1.
They would have been able to land there.
Wave off. We're gonna do another round.
Helicopter's gonna wave off. We're gonna check up on this contact.
Guido, what's your ammo stat?
We're at 1500 ammo on the place right now.
Copy that. Okay. One of the lodges that I left has 1500 ammo still in it. Use it for rearmament.
So this is their main base.
I am moving up to 1's position right now.
And the INS
I took 2 casualties. It looks like they're on
are
west.
to the northeast, northwest, and then primarily west flank. So they're making. Looks like primarily northwest by west flank attack with a northeastern element as the flanking element.
This is 4, ready for orders.
Copy that. All right.
Take
4.
out a dish Kentucky, it looks like.
I'm gonna need help building up.
Start building me some. Yeah, start building emplacements. Or not emplacements, fences.
Copy. HMG is up right now.
Also reinforce the lower guys.
Yeah, I'll handle that.
Command, Helo coming in for another landing.
The INS contact that was able to just rush and get in these compounds that have a superior position
That
here
looks like
are doing damage. I mean, they were.
You should be covered from fire.
Now they're just gonna be like just a constant nuisance now.
Bravo 10, 8-8.
I love Evan's orders. Just look around and shoot shit. He says.
You wanted fences
Great
down
orders.
on the radio, yes?
Confirm.
So Sug is up here with Evan. Command is up here. I do know why Sug won at this point. It is a very high
landing was
point.
successful. 3 is on the way to the location.
A very good strategic point. You are very, very high.
Delta 10, 9-5.
And you can pretty much see that whole ridge. So, I mean, it is
Delta
smart.
10, 9-5. Solid copy. We're on the move.
Actually, scratch that. Delta 1187. Delta 1187.
Delta 1187. Solid copy.
Got it.
Contacts are at northeast.
Ooh, enemy lag goes
Copy
out
that.
towards
Bump once you get up to that
MRAP.
pole.
Did miss it though.
Try to engage contacts to northeast.
Hey, we got contact in B921 moving up the hill.
Copy.
Copy. B921.
Pete's behind you, shovel.
Dig this up.
Yeah. Got a Hesco.
So we have contacts from the main.
Yeah, they're trying to get
from the
around
main
on that
point.
ridge.
They
Eagle
have
lead.
contact to the
Yeah, I'm
northeast and
sending a buddy
direct
team to
north
try to
now.
fuck them up.
West side of the flank around. Bearing 279. Enemy squad lead. 281.
On the adjacent hill?
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, remake.
I say. They're behind that hill, copy.
Gotta love the lighting on this map.
No targets yet. Shift fire. 299.
So they're also engaging contact to the west and northwest.
Left more. Alright, hold fire now.
I need more boom boom and Sounds of America in my life. Yeah. I wish there was more explosions. Artillery cannot wait for like air support and like airstrikes coming into the game. Lat goes out, misses liberal, hits the little embankment right there in front of him. tracers. I don't think he's actually hitting anyone. I think they're landing short. You can see him bouncing up and ricocheting. Red smoke goes out. It's gonna be pretty decent accurate.
Yep. Place the sandbags. Trying to do a row 2 or 3.
So US trying to just build up their fortification.
Engage, shoot.
Direct
Alright, Wild
west,
Goose.
band.
Give me some recon on the south rid.
Silas, a solo scout. Honestly, I don't know. That's an interesting question. Silas is gonna scout over here to the north or to the south. The south. And he sees them. It's gonna light him up there. Good spot for the AR, but it is very exposed. So yeah, INS not really pushing here, just kind of being a nuisance, as I figured they would. Oh,
Confirmed.
snap.
We will be holding up there.
Alright, I'm
INS
moving more
getting
west.
a little close to that main
Copy that.
main
Grab whatever
forest. Looks
terrain
like
you
they're in
see
the
fit.
village below it now.
Yep. The higher the ground, the better.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I want it. A lot of other people want it. It's just a matter of making it and seeing how it goes. I'd love to make a video to make like a squad ops like Black Hawk Down like movie, like recreate it. Be cool. But we'll see. A lot of ideas, only a limited amount of ways to pursue them. But anything is possible, and we shall see. So yeah, there's definitely INS forces now in the village here, so close, and they have a flank. And now the element to the east is pulling off. So they're doing a very, very good job at actually working together, these two squads. So this squad looks like was silent in it on the northeast hill, was suppressing, while the squad led by Razor, I believe, pushed down into this valley here, was able to get in this compounds, and now that they're suppressing, the other squad is moving. So very good.
Chain of command is as follows.
Very good.
Peach, Guido, Bump, then Evan.
I'm here with you, helping you dig.
Thank you.
I got contacts in the Delta 996 compound.
Delta
We're engaging
996
their
copy.
tactical.
Peach.
They're maneuvering around our east side.
Peach, work with Guido on that contact.
Roger that,
I'm not
working with
saying
Guido.
charge him.
Peach, they're moving out to the east side of town. I advise just having any GLs or any high explosives we got just raining down to the town.
Roger that.
Looks like the shot's just landing a little short.
Command, we will calling the squad at contacts east before.
Lat's running out, trying to get that MRAP.
And thereabouts.
Sacred again.
Fox 9-4.
Fox 9
so
for
Fox
copy.
9-1.
To Fox 9.
Now that this squad is suppressing, I would think that the squad in the town would move up, but they're not.
Right now. Those grids. Fox 9-4, Fox 9-1.
They keep saying they're getting flanked from the east, but I'm not seeing this flank, so... I mean, unless they're talking about these guys, but they're not moving, they're not really flanking, they're just kind of staying there. And that's really to their northeast, so, I mean, unless my tags are messed up here. That's a bad call.
Alright, Peach went down and taking over 4.
And Karmaka takes over 4.
Sit rep.
Got contacts in the compound 015. Got contacts west of our position, 400 meters, moving northbound. West. And then have a small element on the far east hill that we flanked around round 1. But the majority of heavy contact seems to be coming from the compound direct north of our pause, 300 meters.
Karma's in the frickin' gunner seat of the MRAP. I do not approve of that position. That's just waiting for him to get popped.
996.
Everyone knows that's a death trap. I don't know what he's thinking there.
Hilo has eyes on contact. Squad worth of guys moving into that village and north of it.
Alright, Hilo calls it out. For some reason, there is no heli audio.
Yeah, Hilo, can you keep a general high altitude orbit going?
I like that call to have a high orbit. Very smart.
Bravo 1099, copy. So, currently, to keep everybody updated, we have contacts to our east, maneuvering possibly up that dry riverbed, maybe assaulting from the way we did last time. We have contacts to the west, trying to gain high ground, maybe to our southwest. And then we also have contacts to the north in Delta 996 compound.
Command, those infantry that we're calling out right there to the northeast-east, they're currently making their way onto the road, just northeast of the point.
Right now.
Yeah, about northeast of the point.
That contact is in grid Echo 984. Squad worth of guys pushing hard west.
I'm still at 60%, 70% strength in 4.
This west side element is just a nuisance. Like I called it at the beginning of the match, they are not pushing. They're just keeping them occupied, picking them off. I mean, they're waiting for the U.S. to pull off, so they're gonna flank down on them. Is my prediction here. And what bothers me, the reason I bring it up is because the U.S. just seems to put a lot of assets towards it, or has been for the majority of the round here. When you have a superior aggressive force to the east, I would at least take this squad or fire team size element off of here and push them down to the east. You don't need all of these guys here. You're facing maybe 2 squads. Maybe a squad and a half. Yes, but they're not pushing. They're not aggressive. They're not pushing towards this point.
Peach is back.
You have 3.
Copy that.
You have 3 squads.
4, you got troops in the open. 060, about 200
they
meters
have
out
taken
there.
contact. They have lost guys, but there was 3 to 2 squads. I believe 2 squads exactly that were pushing aggressively on this point here. With a squad defending, with a support squad above, but they are low on.
Contact straight east of the fob location by 150 meters in Echo 945.
So like I said, close contact here. I feel like the U.S. need to consolidate just a bit from their southern forces.
One of our MRAPs is about to be out of ammo.
Copy that. Yeah, I am seeing contacts moving south through Echo 996. They're moving for that compound in Echo 939.
Now, if a Western element gets aggressive,
to confirm that contact in Echo 939.
Copy that. I think I saw Dishka fire going at you from behind Delta 7 Hill.
Yeah, so I mean, there is a Dishka. Sure, they are being. Looks like there's a little bit more movement here. I don't know, maybe having a superior force to the south is keeping these west guys at bay, but
Peach,
I think that they don't need that many people to the south. The people in the rear aren't really doing much. I feel like they should pull off at least to that support squad to the north, the south of the main base to help fend off these aggressive attackers
hostile
here.
Contact Charlie 1075 town at the crossroads, heading in from the west.
I got contacts like straight east of the MRAP. Like straight east of the MRAP. Northeast, like 150, 200 meters out.
Where's that Charlie 10 contact moving?
Charlie 10 contacts in the village, moving to the east, apparently. But they're in the village right now.
Alright.
Yo, do you see these bullets landing in front of us about like 150 meters up?
So can you head to Bartok? He's to your northeast, north. He's asking for you to move to him.
Command,
I'm just waiting for Karma to get blown out.
Called out compounds earlier. Right now they're in Echo 951.
It is not Shadow, Nate. I am offended. I'm offended, Nate. Come on, dude.
Alright, guys,
Yeah,
at this point we need to start thinking about doing ammo run.
Yep.
Make sure there's ammunition inside the lodges so that we can actually do that.
You're good, Nate.
Priority
Actually,
is MGs. Then lats.
had a little commentary over you early in round one. It was like
Oh, they're
kind of funny.
crawling all over Echo 811. They're crawling all over the north side of that compound.
Copy, let's try to get some fire out.
More like Bullet Magnet. Yeah, more like Bullet Magnet. They're just waiting for him to blow up. Okay, he finally gets out the MRAP. Now he might live.
Command, we got a Ishkateki, far western map order.
Wait a minute, what? Did Karma just ask to get run over?
Copy that. Evan, that's probably going to be the
keep going.
concern of your buddy
Yeah, he
team out
wanted
there.
to get run over. What?
Make sure South knows.
Okay. No, I don't. Okay.
Hey, repeat that. I was dealing with something.
Okay, and like I
on the
said,
western map
Karma
order.
goes down.
Somewhere in Bravo 1158 now.
Got
Yeah, Karma just got hit by a lat. So I said he was gonna blow up. I was technically right, but not in that MRAP. So yeah, all right. So these northeast and northern push is super aggressive right now.
We're gonna hit from
They
northeast by
really
whole
need
squad.
to pull some forces down and help these guys on this point here.
Yeah,
They're gonna
one
lose
of my
this
guys
point.
is for an ammo run. Make sure there's ammo in the lodgy.
We got an entire squad.
I don't know.
coming
I
out of the southern
believe a
walls of
lat out
Bonneville
of
proper.
nowhere just hit
They're at the base of the
Karma
hill,
and knocked
assaulting
him
the
out.
fob.
His plot
Copy that.
armor
4, get
wore
ready.
off.
2, get ready to
Yeah.
cover 4.
Yeah, they need to
We're
move
getting hit
in
hard.
those MRAPs
What is direction?
and suppress.
What direction are they reaching? Copy.
If he pull it off, he needs to pull off the guys from the south down one
Up, you're gonna
one
need to get
squad
some
here.
cover fires.
Cover
Is
fire
Nate
for
still alive? I don't think he is.
I've been
I
talking
hope
to
not.
Directly northeast. They're moving on the hill now.
Solid copy. We're on the way.
Super aggressive by the INS here. Super aggressive. Nades go out now. Nades short.
Yeah, eyes on Dishkateki. B1073.
Lat goes out.
Copy that.
5, watch out. 5 and 3, watch out. Dishkateki.
Flicker's down.
Copy.
His partner's down.
Copy that.
I got none of
Rebels
those
here.
You get you station yourself northeast and try to get
And
visual from that direction.
Beats is here. That's it.
Copy that.
This hill's getting overrun.
Bump, give me a
Yeah,
fire
that
team down
doesn't
on
kill
the
you. If you run over it, doesn't kill you. He wanted to. There was a glitch going on, I guess. When does the Black Hawk come in? Does it provide support? No, it is strictly a transport helicopter at this time. It got the guys where they needed to go. That was pretty much it. And
they're,
Nate's
they're
going out.
about
That's
15
going to
meters,
land a little far.
East of Peach. They're just by my guy.
Does it kill anyone though? No, it doesn't. Liberal looks like he goes down. Beats is the
We're engaging
only
the
one
contacts if they
left.
push the point at this time.
Yeah, they need to
They're storming it. They're on the
Alamo
north
it
wall.
right
They're
now.
on the north wall.
Copy that. Evan, we need some extra fire support from you as well.
I got both
It's
my ARs
Peach
up
and
engaging them.
Beats. That's it. Peach and Beats, bro. Beats takes out one.
Guido, if you have to give up that 50 to maintain the fob, do it.
That 50 can aim to the fob. We can't even use it to defend.
Yeah, copy.
There's officially just me at the point.
And Beats gets
Guido,
taken
get
out.
down there.
Map order.
Yeah, he needs to call Alamo right now.
I cannot get down the hill. I can cover the radio from my
Looks like
point
a
here,
three
but I cannot
size-
get down the hill without dying.
Three-size
East, they're on the
infantry
easternmost
element of
Tesco's.
the INS
There,
is
they're on the
pushing
north side and
the
south side of
South
the easternmost
Force.
Tesco's.
Roger that, thanks.
There's not any much closer than that. They're all on the north side and east side of the hills. We're keeping them off main point.
Ooh, one nade right there. Please land a nade in that pocket, because that is horrible battle spacing, my friends. Like, what are they doing? They're just healing each other? Like, what is this?
Can we get eyes on where they're
Hey, I
hitting
think
us
they're
from
close
the
on
west?
us. Close.
Oh,
Copy that,
yeah,
Frank.
Evan called it.
Bump, cover
Repeat.
Evan.
Copy.
I'm gonna die soon.
Peach knows he's gonna die
Let's
soon.
run smoke.
They're smoking on you from north. They're about to run up on you, Peach. There's one running up on you. 2 has goes east of you. 2 has goes east of you.
Can someone up top far south get eyes on the west?
Evan
They're
goes
hitting us
down,
with fucking,
Thor takes him
frag
out,
rounds to
Dean
the west,
goes
and I have no
down,
idea where it's coming
Grenade goes out. Vindication is the only one here to take out Thor now.
Peach just
With
north of you
Bartok.
on the Hasco close. Hasco closest to you.
Yeah, they're all over the fucking fob down there, guys.
Alright, we're gonna regroup on that fob. 3-man team did work up.
Peach, did you get that squad leader that ran up on the Hasco east of you?
The radio is
Negative.
still
Copy.
safe,
Saw
actually,
someone run up on the
but that their main defensive
confirm I
plans
saw a
have
body.
taken over pretty much. Oh,
I just saw one bear back north.
yeah. Peach needs to watch
There's
that
still
guy.
PKM somewhere out northeast.
It's the second one buggering back north.
Mm-hmm. Peach is gonna get flanked. He needs support.
I think I just scared them off.
Yeah. If he's scared, no, Peach. Don't think that, bro. Don't think you're safe. They are going the wrong way, so I mean, maybe, but you're definitely not safe. If that's what you're thinking, my friend. MRAP flanking actually, but the lone Mr. Silent.
Commander, you still around?
Might pick off Garrett.
Alright, command is down.
Oh, it was command.
Alright, Peach, you're up.
Cool.
Peach
what's
is
the
now
sit rep?
in charge.
It's quiet, quiet. I think we stunted their assault possibly.
Peach is about to get flanked here.
We were raining hell down. I had a 240 and an AR just lighting all of them up as they approached.
Oh,
I think we definitely
they're
pushed them down a
checking
little bit.
where the
Peach,
the
if you wanna try
radio
to
was
move into the
last
bowl
round.
Closer to the radio. I got good eyes. It doesn't look like. It looks like you could crawl straight there without getting engaged. I got no movement.
Yeah,
Furious.
I would not do that, Peach. You got a guy right here. Got a
Alright,
guy
so
right
I
here.
basically had a Sudlage run up once I smoked. I shot him and killed him, and then I saw 2 others run northwest.
Copy. I'm scanning your whole ridgeline, dude. I see nothing. If you want to try to move to a better position closer to us, possibly in the
dude.
bowl with the radio.
No, dude,
I mean,
don't
considering
move,
everyone
dude.
else died over there, but I somehow survived and scared them off. I don't know if I want to move.
Yeah, there you go, Peach.
Copy.
Stand
No one was
your
in the bowl.
ground.
They all died to your east by those Heskos.
Yeah, that's where they pushed up from. That was their approach route. There were nice little
Stand your ground.
gullies that they could approach from that we didn't have
Wait,
lines on.
you can push now, actually. Maybe. Yeah, now
How's
you
the
want to
contacts
push.
are west?
Now you want to get out of there. Oh, God.
We had Dish Kentucky.
Heckle is going to line up, but Peach might see him, though. Peach might see him. If he's able to take this guy out, then he's able to pretty much do whatever he wants until those 2 flank him.
Bravo 10
I can see him.
Bravo 10 7 8.
Alright, come on.
My
Come
fire
on,
team in the
Peach.
south had infantry falling
Take
back
him out, Peach.
northwest.
Take him out, Peach. No.
And he just visited
Oh,
Bravo 9
Peach.
for...
Peach, no. Why? Oh.
Alright,
Peach
everyone
dies.
else dead. It's just me.
Peach goes down. That leaves the radio
Dish
undefended,
Kentucky west on the west.
other than
He's pushing
support
north
from
right
the
now.
southern hills. Looks like Alpha Guido.
Copy that. Peach, you still up? Peach is dead. Alright, it's just you and me, Bump. Oh, wait, Bump's dead too.
No, I'm not. It's fake news.
Oh, I didn't see you. Alright, it's you and me then.
Oh, ID or
And
breacher
it's just
goes
your
off.
squad and me.
Does
Yeah, I'm
nothing.
getting
As
up my,
everyone's down on the
ammo
point,
off
but
the
they don't
structure
know
so my
that.
guys can use it to resupply.
Gotcha. I'm
Let's
gonna
take a
blitz
kill
try to get on the radio itself.
So
and,
the
lay down
INS
there.
have killed 21 and the US have killed
Copy, where is
24.
it?
The US currently have more people.
Is it in the bush or something? Can't see it.
It's down in the bowl. I'm gonna make a run for it.
Copy.
Yo, do you want the MRAP do anything? We're the last nurse.
Why is Alpha Guido just randomly running? Like, I know he's going to the radio, but like, why alone?
Yo,
And
Dish
why
Kentucky,
when
Charlie
everyone just died right
943,
there? I don't agree with that
west of the fob by about 300 meters.
idea at all. But he's in charge now. Let's see what he does with it.
Hey, they're west of this little elevated position we have here on the fob. I just had a lat down.
Mm-hmm. Good call by Bump. MRAP needs to reposition. Silent, still alone over there. Ooh, that ricochet almost freaking got the guy over here. Is heli dead now? Saw it get shot down round one.
Hey, just north on the Hescos.
Don't believe the heli got shot down.
Just straight north. If you throw a frag, he's on the westernmost
I don't
Hesco,
believe
just east
it
where
got
Pete
shot
died.
down. If so, I missed. And
Hear
I
those rounds landing?
don't know if Helo's down. I don't believe it is.
I know I can kill someone.
But for some reason, there's no Helo sound at the moment. So I haven't really heard it. So we can go check on it for you, though. So it's kind of dry a little bit.
He's moving one Hesco east. He's now moving up towards
I
the grouping of
believe
Hescos.
he's just on standby, but
Copy. There's probably only a few of them left on top of us.
no, he looks to be dead.
I'm just
I
our
don't
final
see him.
insurance down here, so don't mind
He's
me.
either dead or in the sky. No, he's in the sky.
Just
He's
let me know if one gets into the
He's
bowl.
doing
If
a
they're-
high
if they're outside the bowl,
elevation
I don't have to worry about 'em.
pass.
I can't really cover in the western bulwarks, but there
It's a
was
glitch.
one
Okay.
who's in that position to do. Oh, I'm seeing them. They're pushing down from the Dishkateki straight west, like 200 to 300 meters out.
Yeah, it's a fire team worth guys at least from Dishkateki position. Hilo has eyes.
And there's the Helo
Stand by for crew.
swooping by. Gee.
We're to
We have
somewhere in Charlie
enemies.
918.
Enemies west.
Is there only 4 or 5 INS left?
They're a bit left from your position also.
Yeah, payback indeed. And it looks like Sug might take both rounds here. Honestly, INS was doing so well at the beginning, except for they just spent too much time in the west. The west wasn't being aggressive. They weren't doing.
This is
they were-
Squad 3.
They should have
checking
did a
in, bump
concise
side.
push.
What's going on?
So.
I'm really laying down in the bowl.
Because they definitely had it. They
just
definitely
waiting for
had
them to
that
come
position,
in.
but then they had guys
There's
push off for
contacts
some
coming up to
reason.
our
I don't know why.
west. And that's as far as I know. What do you see from up there, Vindy?
Quite a lot. Okay, give me a second. So there's infantry on the hill in C92 slash C91. There is a Dishkateki somewhere out to the west, probably with that infantry squad. There might be infantry moving along the base of the hills to your west, so east of the road. There was also some infantry close to us, but they pulled off. No idea where they are now.
Copy. Turn 3 high. That's basically my only
Silent
orders.
has snuck.
They seem to be coming more
over to
from
the
the north, west, but make sure you at least glancing back every once in a while, making sure they're not flanking. But generally, let's try to pull it in. So, Vindy, if I know you probably can't make it down that hill, but let's just try to roll up a bit here. Looks like you got 2 blueberries from Squad 1 coming in from your south.
Taking fire from the north. They're somewhere north of you as well.
Hey, Vindy, those blueberries, you got Zeke and Silas coming up to your south. Direct them, tell them I want them going east and cutting around and trying to flank around the east side.
Copy that.
So, they're going to go around the eastern edge of the radio, the east edge of that hill,
K9
and kind
might
of
spawn
sweep
him, but
along
he
and flanking,
pushes
take out
off
whatever
before
contacts they can.
he does.
Hey, they're coming from that town in Charlie 9. They're pushing straight east. They're pretty much halfway between the fob and town.
You heard of
Rough
Vinny,
grade
relay
is
to your
Charlie
squad.
10 and 9.
Yep, sorry, I'm notifying them. Alright, they're on the...
Oh, there is more INS guys. I'm guessing these guys are the guys in the west. Led by Total War.
Guido, imperative in for you. You got contact to your immediate northwest by about 50 meters in Delta 949. West, northwest.
Copy that.
Yeah, you got a fire team worth of guys running right up you, northwestern corner.
Copy. I'm under the lodgy right now, so if you can give me a direct from where the lodgy's pointing. Like clockwise,
Copy.
with the front of the lodgy being 12 o'clock.
Just an update. They're at the base of the hill.
Copy. Say again,
They're
Money?
they're at the base of the hill, and they're about to start approaching now from your direct northwest.
Copy.
Stand by for updates. I'm going to tell you right when they're up on the Heskos. Right now you got 2 guys approaching, but they're not there yet.
Yep, I see them as well.
Alright.
They're on the backside of the ridge.
I'm counting a total
3,
of 5
just
guys.
try to keep your shit locked. Make sure the guys with 1 styles and them are leading a flanking maneuver if possible. Actually, no, scratch the
They got,
flanking maneuver.
he is. This INS have silent
send 'em
covering
up,
them, so that's pretty good.
The close east side.
So they can do this push here. I mean, I don't see anything stopping the INS here, as the US have not really protected that radio very well.
Hey, I'm last squad. What do you want me to do?
They're on this
Your last
hill,
squad,
but they're not close enough to that radio to stop them from digging that.
Alright, yeah, go. I want you to link up with Silas and Zeke. So head to them right now. They're to your east. There were remnants of Squad 1. I want you leading the helo can relay where they're at to you. I want you flanking around the eastern side of the fob.
Good idea. Too little time to execute it. Wait, what are... Oh, they're shooting at the helicopter.
Guido, that contact's coming up on the northernmost Heskos. Helo's waving for taking Dishka fire.
Copy
that. Was definitely not Dishka fire, but... Nades go out. You can hear Alpha in the distance going, oh god, there's the image.
I'll never expect if I jump in the truck.
Guido. So let's go into the mine of Guido.
Well, if they're not on the Heskos yet, they should be there soon. Unable to spot you now.
Copy.
Close.
3, eyes, what do you say? How close are they getting right now? I want all...
Silent is
Yeah, we're
suppressing
taking
them
accurate fire
now.
right now. Wait 1.
And
Copy that.
INS are gonna pop smoke to
Within
push.
200 meters maximum.
Yeah, dude, this is not looking good
Sounds
for
a bit
US.
closer than that.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but they already know that they're there, and I'm guessing that the INS knows that they know. So they, to be fair, it's kind of risk
Yeah, 3,
reward.
advise there are enemies shooting that northern Heska right
If
now.
they shoot the
hold my fire
helicopter
and be just kind of
down,
relaxed on
or
defense here,
make
so
it
I'm relying on you.
peel off, then they're gonna get less eyes. So I don't know. Risk reward depends on the SL or the commander that says, "Hey, let's take it out," or "Hey, let's just not give away our position to the infantry." You know. But, yeah, Alpha's now realizing how close they really are.
I'm just waiting for one lat to fucking.
Ooh, lat takes out their lat. Ooh.
Guido, there were some east of you.
We're taking contact south.
Copy that. Copy that. If you guys have to hold up a bit more, hold up. Just make sure you can support me down here if I need to. I'm basically just gonna sit here and listen to see if they.
US have killed
If I hear them start digging
28.
the radio, I'll let you know, and I'm gonna
INS have
peek and try to
killed
end them.
26. INS have killed 27. So neck and neck game here. Neck and neck. Doesn't feel like it. It feels like the INS have the advantage here.
3.
Heroes attempt to identify.
Yeah, we have
but
nothing west. We have
from the
stuff
west.
south and north.
Oh, stand by. You do have contact west. There is
Potential
contact
enemies on
bottom
my
of the
location.
west.
Say again, though.
4 US, I see.
Kilo has contact west of the fob on the other side of the road, somewhere in Charlie
Yeah.
9.
US has 4.
Copy that.
Or 5. They have 5 up.
It's like two guys.
Garrett, if you're alone, hold off on that flank. I don't want you pushing by yourself.
Yeah, INS have the advantage here.
3, how many effective are you?
3 effective.
Copy.
Garrett, a lone wolf out here.
Alright, guys, let's try to hold up a bit.
2 effective.
Hold up. Copy.
Good
dig
shot.
in, just dig in, hide
Takes
somewhere.
out Drew.
Try to
So
let them
take
run up
out
on you and then
Zaki.
engage in
He
close
hits
quarters.
him, takes out
We're losing this
Zaki.
long-range firefight.
Now
just killed
Garrett
2 on
needs to
me.
take out Total War. Will he
Copy.
see him?
Garrett, make your way back to 3.
He
Or
does.
Make your way directly to me.
He hits him. Times
So you're
1.
kinda
Gets
low
the
up
blood.
right To your northern face of the hill is totally
They're
empty
directly
of
west,
contact.
within 50 of me.
Copy that.
Silence gonna push up. Oh, I think Silenced our MG.
Alright, guys, what we're gonna try to do is
Yeah,
let's pull back
he's
because
their
we all don't
MG.
have any air left. Let's just try to hide up, let them
Oh,
get into
Alpha's
the bowl,
gonna
let
hear
them
him.
start
Alpha's
clearing out
gonna
this,
hear him.
This radio contact, and then we'll pounce on them. I don't know how many are left, but it sounds like they're still engaging from somewhat of a long-range engagement. Be advised, I got crawling by me. What's on the radio?
they-
3, can you look down to the... He's digging it now.
Alright, Alpha. Oh, it was a fake. It was a fake. Silent.
Yeah, he just tried to dig the radio. He heard me crawling, though.
Yep. Oh.
I hear you, fucker.
Oh, and he has support. Epic is gonna come support him. Oh, Alpha takes him out. Alpha takes him out. Takes him out.
Be advised.
Oh, silent. What
Not
are
sure how
you
long
gonna
we're
do?
survive this.
Oh, Guido, get his feet. Oh, they trade. Oh, that was beautiful. Alpha, able to hold off INS contact off of the radio, takes out Silent and Epic. We're the ones pushing. But is there any command left? Is it only Bartok?
What?
And Garrett. Bartok and Garrett. That is it. No command comms. They don't know what's going on. Alpha's dead.
Or what he got.
The helicopter is up, hovering.
I'm pushing to Guido.
Copy. Guido's down. Radio is clear. We're taking some small arms fire and some lats from southwest. Stand by for location.
Maybe there's more than I think there is.
Are you the helo?
Yeah, we're the helo, and
Okay.
you've got contacts just east of the MRAPs, or just to the MRAPs in Delta 911.
Yeah, he's...
Looks like a fire team says element.
I loved Guido's scream. He got me. Yeah, dude, epic. Y'all had such a good push. Y'all were working together, and then he just turns around and goes, "I hear you," and pops you. It was amazing.
For that contact is on your southwest. They're approaching the fob from the southwest right now.
All right, so it looks like a 2v2 engagement.
Do you think I should push them or?
So let's see what happens here.
Defend the fob.
No, yeah, defend the
What you got?
fob. Yeah, defend the fob. Good call by Moneyman. Bartok needs to fall back to the fob. Ooh, Lat goes out like nowhere near him. Yeah, I thought y'all were gonna get the radio right then and there, but Alpha managed to hold his own and take you both out. Garrett just trying to use his hill for his advantage, peek up and down. Bartok needs to come down, but he will risk getting lit up here if he goes down the wrong way.
Direct west of the.
They do have a heli.
Truck. Looks like
It's like they basically have a UAV. It's like they have the eyes in the sky here. Like they can know where he's at all times. He's gonna take.
Hey, can you hear me?
Go ahead, 3.
Light arms and pull off. So
contact is just west of the Logi trucks by 20
Yeah, I
meters.
saw him.
At least 2 guys.
Garrett's gonna get flanked if he's not careful.
I see them. They're inside the area. They're inside the fob.
Copy. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, good lad. Takes out one. Takes out Sentry. Boxer's a little bit damaged. Boxer's gonna get lit up. Garrett takes him out. And that's gonna be GG, I believe, and it is. Good.
Let's go, boys.
Good work, boys. Good work.
Game. GG. Hope you enjoyed. I've been your commentator for this evening, AxeGaming22. Hope you enjoyed Squad Ops Session 2, Operation Zulu Dawn. If you did enjoy, make sure you give us a follow at twitch.tv/SquadOps and give us a subscription at youtube.com/SquadOps. And if you want to participate in these live streams, you go to SquadOps.gg, sign up there, take our basic course, and hope you all had a good night. I know I did. Thank you, and good night.